Ladies and gentlemen, I'm William Edward. You might remember me from the old William Edward piano channel on YouTube. Well, I haven't made a video in a long time, and I'm starting a new channel, just like this is my first thing, and there had been a lot of crazy crap that happened to me within the year. Last March, I started my YouTube channel. I started smoking pot. I have a pot problem, smoking pot and cannabis. Well, anyway, ended up in jail for 40 days and all that shit. Trauma after trauma in like a 15-day span. It was you won't believe the shit that happened. You will not. I wanted to be like the world's greatest piano player. I'm an old boy. Okay, so I was like, if I started as like a little man, I would actually be now probably the best if I had, my grandfather was a virtuoso, Salvatore Casarino, but I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just telling you what my limits are, and I kind of have to come to terms with that, I think, no matter how much I want, like God or spirit or something to transform me or do some impossible thing. It's Peter Pan syndrome a little bit, so I'm not going to be the best in the world. I'm not even going to become close. I play off the sheet, dude, so the genius. I've taken some drugs here and there, painkillers and weed, pretty much it. No, actually, I never really even touched anything else, just alcohol. But no, never had an alcohol problem. But self-harm, mental illness, shit in my family, and all that. Anyway, a lot of addiction too. Anyway, so I'm just gonna play off the crap here. The stuff I write, the translations. Also, maybe if you remember a little bit of the arrogance in my old channel. Well, yeah, I was a little arrogant, and I was Maybe I wasn't that arrogant. Maybe I wasn't that bad. Let's just say I had a taste of some hardcore, hard knocks that most people will be. Many won't believe it. People will be like, "What the fuck? Why would this shit?" You're gonna love it. So, I'm living with this lady, my love. Kind of, not really. I'm supposed to be here anyway. So I'm homeless. So anyway, I had to leave city and all that shit, and it was 2 cities, and then we'll get there. Yeah, you'll like these stories. I love them. They disturb a lot of people, and my new city. I try to maintain a good reputation. Because I love this place. The town that I'm in took me in, and it was all by just pure chance. I had no idea why I was going to end up in this particular place. And yeah, all safe now, and it's just a community of awesome people. And sometimes they can be kind of stick like the police, or they're nice, like dutiful and stuff. Not like some of the inner cities. It can be a little, But yeah, they're real dutiful and stuff. But they're a little uptight. Like you can't like smoke weed. You're not supposed to do stuff, even though you can. Well, anyway, we won't go there. So here we go. So as the stuff progresses, I'll tell stories, true, and I like to also make up funny shit parodies around people. So maybe I can put that into piano and just kind of let loose, and instead of worrying about okay, gotta make this the best. Here's Everywhere at the End of Time too. I wrote out the whole hour composition as I said I was going to. It didn't even take me a year. It only took me about 2 months in this residential rehab that took me in when I was out on the streets after jail. 40 days there, first time ever in jail and all that. Yeah, that was sad. It was the guys there were actually really nice. It was even the DOs. Well, anyway, okay. On both sides, I guess there were knuckleheads, but they were all knuckleheads. Anyway, yeah. So, okay, cool.